The alien officers did not fear humans. That was their first mistake. They also did not fear children. That was their last mistake. The station, known as Aurelian Gate, floated between three trade routes. It was a symbol of order, law, control. The Galactic Enforcement Compact used it as a training post. Young officers learned crowd control here. They practiced arrest drills. They practiced riot response. They believed nothing dangerous ever happened on neutral stations. They were wrong. Her name was Lena Park. She was 14 years old. She wore worn sneakers. She wore a faded hoodie. She carried a scratched skateboard under one arm. To the station scanners, she was harmless. No weapons, no armor. No threat rating. Her file listed her as a dependent civilian, human, minor, low risk. She was visiting the station with her father, a cargo technician, quiet, overworked, ignored by everyone. Lena had grown up around machines. She learned early how things moved, how weight shifted, how energy traveled through metal. Her skateboard was not a toy to her. It was a system: wheels, bearings, deck, grip. Every part mattered. She had rebuilt it herself. The deck was carbon, layered wood, flexible, strong. The trucks were modified. Human alloy mixed with scrap station metal. The bearings were custom polished, magnetic stabilized. Her father said it was dangerous. She said it helped her think. She rode when she felt trapped. That day the station was crowded. A protest had formed in the lower ring. Several nanoline species were angry about new transit fees. The compact officers moved in fast. Too fast. They wore heavy exosuits, shock batons, pulse rifles set to stun. They shouted commands. They pushed people back. They fired warning bursts. Someone panicked. A merchant fell. Another screamed. The crowd surged. Lena was near the edge. Her father was pushed away from her. She called out. No one heard. An officer grabbed her arm. Too hard. She dropped her skateboard. It hit the deck plating with a sharp crack. The officer laughed. A child. A toy. He shoved her back. The skateboard rolled. That was when physics took control. The station floor was not flat. It had a slight curve for gravity compensation. The skateboard followed that curve. It rolled into a portable shield generator, one of dozens deployed by the officers. The wheels struck the housing at an angle. The bearing released stored magnetic energy. Not much, but enough. The generator destabilized. The shield flickered. Another officer stepped through at the wrong moment. The field collapsed inward. His exosuit folded, compressed, failed. He died instantly. Silence hit the crowd. Then chaos exploded. Officers shouted. Weapons raised. Sensors screamed warnings. Lena stared. She did not understand yet. Her skateboard bounced back toward her. She grabbed it. Her father shouted her name. An officer fired. The stun bolt missed her head by inches. It struck the skateboard. That was the second mistake. The deck absorbed the energy. The carbon layers distributed it. The modified trucks redirected it into the bearings. The board vibrated. HUMMED. Lena felt it through her hands, like a living thing. She reacted without thinking. She dropped it, stepped on, pushed. She rode. The station walkway became a ramp. The crowd parted in fear. Officers aimed. She weaved. The board responded perfectly. Every shift of weight mattered. A stun bolt hit the floor behind her. The energy traveled across the conductive plating. The skateboard picked it up. The next officer stepped forward. She turned sharply. The board clipped his leg. The stored energy discharged. His suit locked, then ruptured. He fell. Did not get up. The compact command shouted for lethal override. Too late. Lena was moving now. She rode the curve of the station. Used the slope. Used the panic. Officers fired in volleys. Each missed shot fed the environment. Each shot gave her more power. She jumped a fallen barrier. The board struck another generator. This one exploded outward. 3 officers were thrown into a bulkhead. Their suits failed. Their bodies followed. The crowd screamed. Some fled. Some watched in horror. Lena did not scream. Her face was focused, calm. She was not angry. She was afraid. Fear sharpened her instincts. She rode straight at the officers. They hesitated. A child. A skateboard. That pause killed them. She spun. The board struck the ground hard. The bearings released everything. The energy pulse surged through the floor grid. It overloaded nearby suits. 5 officers dropped at once. Their internal systems cooked. No gore. Just silence. Command ordered full retreat. The station AI began lockdown. Doors closed. Gravity shifted. Lena lost balance. She fell. Her father reached her, pulled her behind cover. She clutched the skateboard. Shaking now, the fight was over. Dozens of officers were dead, killed by their own weapons, their own systems, their own arrogance. The official report took weeks. The compact tried to bury it. They called it a riot accident, equipment failure, human unpredictability. But station cameras told the truth. Every angle showed the same thing: a girl. A board movement. Military analysts replayed it again and again. They slowed it down, measured angles, energy flow, timing. They reached the same conclusion. The skateboard was not a weapon. The human was not by intent. By understanding, humans learned motion before language, balance before law, play before doctrine. Lena never faced trial. The compact quietly paid compensation. They banned personal kinetic devices on stations. They added a new training module: human youth hazard. Awareness. Lena and her father left Aurelian Gate. They returned to a small colony world. She still skated. She rebuilt the board, removed the dangerous parts. She said she did not want it to hurt anyone. Again, the galaxy did not forget. Among alien officers, a new phrase spread: watch the hands, watch the feet, watch the humans, especially the small ones, because sometimes the most innocent human toy was enough to break an empire. Asterisk.